baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Andrew Benintendi, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Going, gone. He wastes no time on this one, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump, and at the plate he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Andrew Vaughn now swings through that one for strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Batting third,
Luis Robert now. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. And a foul ball.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
The 0-2. Goes down looking. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Laureano makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab, Eric Fetty. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
And now the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And the pitch. And that one fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Spoke to right, but he's got it. Here's the Guardians lineup now. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. When you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And now it's going to be in the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A massive home run. It's 2-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations, because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Ryan Rocchio. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. We often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Laureano comes up to hit. He gets there with the slide. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Second inning set to go. Here's the White Sox DH, Eloy Jimenez.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Bieber back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Bieber in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Naylor makes the play. 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Now Dominic Fletcher. There's a strike. White Sox down a run here at the top of the 2nd. Next offering is fouled back. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Pulls that one foul. And a swing and a miss, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They're down 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan.
The designated hitter,
The right-hander back to work. That one is absolutely belted back there. And that one is going to go. And they add to their lead. It's 3-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Andres Gimenez. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Got all of that one. A solo shot. It's 4-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Stephen Kwan, the next to hit. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gone. A 2-run shot, their 3rd home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. On a line, base hit.
the first baseman, number 22.
Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Here's Josh Naylor. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit hard, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, catcher, Bo Naylor.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Eric Fetty done for the day, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Davy Garcia on the pitch here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. He's already homered in this game. And there's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead.
That's 3 singles in a row. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here's Brian Riccio, 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one hammered left field, back there, and it hits the fence. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Base hit, 1 run is in. A second scores as well. It's 10-1.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. He's already homered here in this one. Well struck right field. And that one hops the wall. Around third. He's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So a man aboard, and the batter now, Andres Jimenez takes it in for the out.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's 12-1.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
Touki Toussaint takes over on the mound.
Number 47, Touki Toussaint.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Miles Straw. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Around third. He will score. And it's 13-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
So the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. That one ripped. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add a pair. It's 15-1.
looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
One out, bases empty. Ripped to right, base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Bo Naylor.
Runner on at first with one gone. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. They are unloading here. Their fifth homer of the inning. And they add a couple more. It's 17-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
White Sox going with a new arm, Michael Kopech.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 34, Michael Kopech.
Base is empty, one away. And up next for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. That's not coming back. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 18-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
2 outs, base is empty. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there. It has the distance, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game. It's 20-1.
Every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Robert puts it away, and that ends the inning. And it's going to take me the entire break to count all those runs. That was nuts. We head on now to the top of the third. The Guardians lead it 20-1. New inning getting started. Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
Second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Bieber back to work. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Martin Maldonado in the box now. No balls and a strike. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Now here is Andrew Benintendi. There's a strike at the knees. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. In the air, right field. Laureano trying to get there. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Miles Strong.
The center fielder, Miles.
The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. That's a laser base hit. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Base hit and a run comes in.
Everything came together for him. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Tanner Banks gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Number 57, Tanner Banks.
Bo Naylor digs in now. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. On the ground, could be 2. Over to DeYoung. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Ryan Rocchio.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The run scores from third, and the lead continues to grow. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Man at second here with 2 away. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ramon Laureano. Fastball for a strike. Two runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add to their lead. It's 24-1. Quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Now it's the DH, Will Brennan. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So 2 down. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and they extend their lead. And he's got a double.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Jimenez stands at second with 2 gone. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. 3 innings complete. The Guardians lead this one 25-1. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Andrew Vaughn. The wide to kick the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the sliding grab.
Outstanding effort right there. Such a tough play. Those pop-ups have a lot of spin on them and move all over the place. Plus, he's hauling around all that gear. Incredible job to slide and get under the baseball to make that play. That was awesome.
And now it's Luis Robert. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, 2 now. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here is
Now
Moncada. Flied to right his first time.
Moncada.
Swing and a pop-up. Drifts towards it. And that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the 4th. Guardians on top, 25-1. Back now at Progressive Field. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Oh, 1 down. Fouled off left side. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose.
And now, Jose Ramirez. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 27-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
They turn things over to the southpaw, number 67.
Sammy Peralta.
And up next for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. 4 for 4 with 4 singles. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Fletcher makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Bo.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Bo Naylor.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 4, shortstop,
Ryan Rocchio will hit next. 4 for 4 with a homer, 2 doubles and a single, and he just needs the triple. That one ripped. In 1 hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Ramon Laureano digs in for the Guardians. Now that's smacked to right center. Fletcher grabs it on the run.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Will Brennan.
Now it's the Guardians DH, Will Brennan. 4 for 4 with a home run and 3 doubles. That's out to center field. Robert sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Jose Ramirez with the homer here. We played 4. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
The pitch. Out to short. Toss to Naylor. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The right fielder, number 7, Dominic Fletcher.
Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. Caught looking his first time up. Fletcher measures 5 feet 6 inches, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for the Sox, Paul DeYoung. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. Cleveland's out front 27-1. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder,
Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 29-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So up next, Miles Straw. 4 for 4 with a homer, a double, and a pair of singles. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting.
And there's one away.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll pull into second safely. One down. So in now for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Man at second. That one ripped. It's a ball.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Steven Wilson into the game.
Chicago, number 36, Steven Wilson.
One out, base is empty. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Line drive, knocks it down. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Ryan Rocchio. On a line out towards center. Robert calls it in, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 10, Ramon Laureano.
Man at first, Ramon Laureano digs in for the Guardians. And that one hammered way back there. And it backs off the foul pole. Home run.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Next is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And it's strike 2. Rips that one to right. And that is gone.
Jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a
new pitcher for the White Sox, Tim Hill.
Number 54, Tim Hill.
So digging in, Andres Jimenez. This one's smoked on its way out of here.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
2 outs, runner at first. And stepping in is the speedy swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Around third. He scores, and the lead continues to grow.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. That one hammered center field. That's got a chance. Caught right up against the fence. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And the righty deals. That one to first. Naylor. He takes it on his own, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And there's a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
High fly ball out into left center field, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 23, Andrew.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Two outs. Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. Here in Cleveland, now the number 2 hitter, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, Naylor.
The pitch. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what,
Now
if he gets
batting,
under it
catcher,
just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And now here is Bo Naylor. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Base is empty, 1 away. Brian Rocchio now at the plate. And a foul ball, third base side. The Guardians up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Robert going back on it. That one is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now Ramon Laureano. Base knock center field, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2, and he's got a double, 4th hit of the night for him. So now here's the DH, Will Brennan. That's towards center. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result
Now
for that at bat.
second
Just a
baseman,
very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the
better.
field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4. Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Sizes this one up. Calls it in for the out.
The batter, the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. That's hard hit on the line. brings it in for the third out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're through 6 full. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Bounced up the middle. Jimenez whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis.
And now the center fielder, Luis Robert, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He was late there, strike 1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Kicks and fires. That's to third. Ramirez tosses across to first, and they take care of Robert for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Yoan Moncada. Ball 1, no strikes. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. And it's 1-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. And they'll do it again. In the air to left center. Straw getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Johnny Brebbia.
John Brebbia.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians.
For the Guardians, the center fielder, Miles Straw.
And a pitch. And that one in the air center field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The third baseman, Jose.
So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone.
Put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
1 down. Josh Naylor digs in now. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. Bo Naylor, the next to hit. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I'll tell you.
Man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Now it's going to be Ryan Rocchio. That one ripped. Robert going back. Great effort on a leaping grab.
What an outstanding effort, going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly, so that was awesome.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that one's gone. So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Siggy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Hard ground ball, base now. And that keeps the inning alive.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next to hit, clobbered to right field, way back, gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Base is empty with 2 away. Stephen Kwan will hit next. Out towards right center field. Fletcher going back on this one. And that one is gone.
Fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
This one smacked out to left center. And it's gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that keeps the inning going.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But it's a huge 8-run inning for them as they open up the lead. We're at the top of the
Leading
8th,
off for the
and now the
White
DH, Eloy Jimenez.
Eloy Jimenez.
Here comes a pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Got him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
On the ground, Jimenez throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung steps to the plate for the White Sox. And he takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. Into center. On the move. He's got it. And that is out number 3. This one pretty well decided at this point. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. And he deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 4.
Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians.
Rocchio.
That one ripped. That's back there. And it is gone.
Scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Now a chance for Ramon Laureano. Ripped on a line, And there's one down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Will Brennan.
And next is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. Revia goes 6'1", 200 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
One out, runner at second. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. That's back. Gone.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
On a line out towards center. Robert brings it in with a nice running grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Swings and sends a rocket to right. To the warning track, makes the catch. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. Back here in Cleveland, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Popped up. Roquillo under it. 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
He's 2 outs away. Martin Maldonado steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's
The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Benintendi now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The Guardians slug their way to a win in this one.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.